Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Teheran into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
In the second spot.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Babe Big Daddy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
2-1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Prince Fielder set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there at the knees, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Big Daddy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ryan Cruz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz, to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Edwin Encarnacion stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Banks is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jim Edmonds will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Tap fouled at home plate. Teheran gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ernie Banks set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Ian Kinsler strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Charlie Blackmon steps in now.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Julio Teheran stands in.
Catcher, Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Noah Syndergaard set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2. Teheran has his target. Here it is on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in for a second time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Tony Gwynn is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in, number 84, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ichiro Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired, trying to bunt his way aboard. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro coming in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Prince Fielder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And now a swing and a miss by the young Prince, and Fielder's gone for the first out. So 1 away, and in steps Jim Edmonds. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Teheran's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yogi Berra heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ernie Banks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ichiro Suzuki will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there.
Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Tony Gwynn digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So striding in, number 84, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Cruz is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder
Charlie Blackmon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jim Edmonds makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
For the Sea Dogs, right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Jim Edmonds with the solo home run. As they take the lead, it's 2-1 on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ernie Banks will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Brian Cruz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Noah Syndergaard is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Pitcher, Noah.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will be too late to get the speedy Ichiro, and he's got himself a bunt single. Tony Gwynn steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive to left. Blackmon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Babe Big Daddy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Prince Fielder gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Sliced hard on the ground, taken in by Kinsler, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
22,
Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a move over to first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Yogi Berra will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
A windup and the 0-1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts. Standing in now, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Nick Swisher will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Striding in to start the ninth, Ernie Banks, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Justin Grimm will come on now to start. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Noah Syndergaard steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The batter, center fielder.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And ball three now to Ichiro. Be careful. 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chapman has the target. First pitch on its way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Quinn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.